In this video, we are going to be dividing decimals by decimals. Let's remember three key important vocabularies: dividend, divisor, and quotient. If I say 50 divided by 10 is 5, 50 is the dividend, 10 is the divisor, and 5 is the quotient, which is the answer of a division operation. Now let's go ahead and do 4.5 divided by 0.09. One way you can carry out this operation is creating a fraction. The dividend goes on the top, that's your numerator, and 0.09 is your divisor. It becomes your denominator. You want to make sure your denominator is not a decimal number. In this case, we would multiply it by 100 to move the decimal point 2 places to the right, and then we end up with 9. To maintain equivalency between fractions, we have to multiply by 100 on the top as well, so that the numerator becomes 450. 450 divided by 9 is 50, so our quotient is 50. Let's try a different problem. What about 0.048 divided by 0.8? This time, let's use the long division. The divisor 0.8 goes on the outside, and the dividend 0.048 goes on the inside. And again, you do not want to have a decimal point on the divisor, so you multiply by 10 on both the divisor and the dividend. And in that case, we end up with 0.48 divided by 8. And then we put the decimal point on the top, right above the decimal point of the dividend, and 8 goes into 0 time, and 0 times 8 is 0. 0 minus 0, that's 0. So we bring out the 4. 8 goes into 4 0 time. 0 times 8 is 0. So we carry out the subtraction, we get 4, and then we bring down the 8. 8 goes into 48 how many times? That's 6 times, because 6 times 8 is 48, and 48 minus 48, that's 0. So 0.06 is our quotient. Let's try another problem. 7.2 divided by 0.12. Again, we have the long division. This time we are going to multiply both the dividend and the divisor by 100, because we want to end up with a whole number for our divisor. That's 12. 12 goes into 72 6 times. 6 times 12, that's 72. So we still have the 0 that we will end up adding to 6. And we will have 60 as our final answer. This concludes our video on dividing decimals by decimals.